Good morning. Today is September the 12th. It has been 6 months and a couple days since my post Lemtrada, and I just wanted to do a video update. I haven't done a video in quite a while. I think the last couple videos I did were maybe a month out of Lemtrada, and I've kind of just forgotten to do a video. But since I'm on my way to work, I decided to do a quick video. Lemtrada has been, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still, unfortunately, using my cane. Honestly, the cane does provide me with a lot of stability. I would say I use it about 90% of the time. I use it when I'm out. Whenever I'm out of the house, I use my cane. When I'm at home, I don't use it. You know, if I go outside to check the mailbox or something like that, I don't use it. I find that if I am at home and I am doing like a lot of housework or doing a lot of moving that day, at some point I will have to grab the cane. I had a birthday party in July, and it was, you know, all day was cooking and preparing for the party and hosting. So throughout that night, I got kind of weak, and I did have to utilize the cane. So although I may not want to use it, it is something that has been beneficial these past few months. I went to see my neurologist, I would say a couple weeks ago, and as far as the MS goes, everything appears to be fine. I don't go get my MRI though until February of next year, a month before we start round 2 for Lemtrada. Changes that I've noticed is I don't really have any fatigue anymore. Fatigue was never a huge issue for me. At times it could get bad, but it wasn't a huge issue. But I have noticed that I don't have any fatigue, and the numbness and tingling in my lower extremities has gotten better. There are still days that I have them, but it's not as intense as it used to be. I would say that's about it. I'm sorry, there's a dog in the middle of the road. Go. 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 There was a dog in the middle of the road, and I was honking for him to go home. I lost my train of thought. The numbness and tingling, I think that was, I don't know, that's about it. I haven't had any, there was nothing major that's happened that has made me look back and say, oh my God, since Lemtrada, I haven't had this or I haven't had that. There's been little changes. I've noticed that the fatigue is gone. My walking can sometimes be a little bit better than what it used to be. There hasn't been a whole lot of changes as far as the MS goes. However, the biggest change health-wise would be that I would say throughout my adult life, I've always had some back pain here and there, and every now and again it'll get kind of bad, and I go to the doctor and they give me some pain pills. I take it for, you know, maybe a week, and then it'll go away, and then I just stop taking the pain meds. But this past month, I had some back pain that was significantly getting worse, and one morning I woke up and I could barely stand. I had weakness in my legs, and one of my legs had went numb, and I thought maybe I was having a relapse, and I physically couldn't walk. So I ended up going to the hospital. They admitted me overnight, and they ran some tests. They did a CT came back normal, and they did an MRI of my lumbar spine, and came back that my L4 and L5 were herniated, and that it's pushing against my spine. So they wanted me to see a neurosurgeon, but of course I opted to see my neurologist first, who looked at the images and showed them to me and said that, you know, there's some disc protrusion or herniation and surgery isn't required, maybe some pain management or some physical therapy, which I probably will utilize over surgery. Probably the not pain management. I really hate taking pills, and I definitely don't want to get addicted to any sort of pain medicine. So I'll probably do physical therapy at some point. But as far as the MS goes, guys, I would just say that it's stable. I'm stable. I don't have as many bad days as someone else might have. My good days outweigh my bad days, so there's not much to complain about. I can go to work every day. My bowel and bladder are fine. The tingling is fine. I can handle it. I have the cane for support, and I'm gonna have to use it. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm gonna have to use this cane for a lot longer than what I had hoped. Maybe with some physical therapy with my back, maybe it'll strengthen some other things, and I won't have to use the cane. I think that's the worst part about going to the Lemtrada, or maybe not. Maybe because I was off of my medication for 4 months before I started Lemtrada, everything just kind of slowed down and got progressively worse because I wasn't on any medication, and it just sucks knowing that I have this cane. I'm 34 and I have to use a cane. That's the part that really sucks. It sucks, and I try to be positive about it. And you know, you have people around you that do try to encourage you, and they say you don't need that cane, and actually I do. I wish to God I didn't. I would never pretend to need something that I didn't. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. That's the part that sucks about all of this. I hate having MS. I hate everything about it. I wish that it didn't exist. I wish that it didn't affect people the way that it did. I wish that it didn't affect me. But, you know, that's the cards that I've been dealt, and I'm gonna play them the best that I can. And I am going to go into round 2 in March with hopes that I will not need this cane. I am so hopeful. I'm so prayerful. I still believe in miraculous healings. I still believe in God, and I know that God is my ultimate healer, and I believe that He's going to heal me on this side of the earth. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I do believe that it's going to happen. And until then, I'll be using this cane. So I don't know when I'll do another video. Maybe if something crazy happens, some new changes come up, then I will do another video. But I'm almost at old Geico, and I gotta wipe my face and whisper to my soul that I got this, and that's it. Bye.